The Cleveland Browns and Sports Astrology edition of the Stephie Smalls Show on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog. Get up to a $1,000 deposit match when you sign up at UnderdogFantasy.com. Promo code SMALLS. Sports Gambling Podcast is back with their 32 NFL team previews. They're also bringing back the phrase that pays. Each episode, they'll give out one word of a 32-word phrase. Submit the phrase for a chance to win a $1,000 circa future. Let's fucking go.
Are you ready?
Hello. Hi. It's Wednesday of birthday week. I cracked a Miller Lite. We have our good friend. This still says Colts. That's not what's going on today. What is going on today is Colby, the big cheese, is jumping in. We're going to talk about the Browns, very sought after team preview here. And then Gracey is going to join us to talk some astrology with us. I know. Stay tuned. It's going to be fun. I promise. So without further ado, here comes the big cheese, the big rat. We actually met in person.
Smalls, hey! Smalls is actually small. For those thinking she's 6'11", she's not. She's half that.
I never understood why people are like, oh, you're not like 5'9". Like, what the fuck? Why would I be 5'9"? That's
somebody said they thought I was 6'4", and
you
almost
are.
Cried because that's a nice. Oh,
I met you. You are 6'4" in my eyes.
You guys made me feel tall, so that was nice.
Yeah. How was your experience at the card convention?
Overwhelming.
A lot of people. A lot going on.
Yeah, a lot of people with cameras walking very slow. I'm somebody that walks with a purpose, so I cannot stand slow walkers at all.
Yeah.
It's not my thing. Not my thing. I want to walk fast. Let me walk fast.
A lot of influencers going on. So we get to talk about the riveting, very, 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 I'm going to be honest, guys, this is going to be a short preview.
It literally has to be.
Guys, I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I tried. Like, literally the first 3 notes, I'll just read them directly from my show sheet. The bullet points say LOL draft Garrett. Those are quite literally the notes that I have.
I have a funny one for you. Just to add on to you saying this is gonna be real quick. When I was doing my research, somebody had this 3 things to look for the Browns this season. And the first bullet point was, quote unquote, Dustin Hopkins kicked 4 game-winning field goals in 2023. We're in the year of our Lord 2025.
Oh. Yeah, interesting that you bring up 2023. I did not realize like how this team, like, it's fucking impressive to regress from 11 wins to 3. Like, I'm impressed. Like,
you gotta be trying.
You guys outdid yourself. Like, your defense was second to DVOA. I apologize because I see the 2 people in the chat right now are Browns fans. You guys are very loyal. This is not. I'm going to try to make this quick and easy. The Browns hosted. Okay, wait. I'm all over the place now. They were 25th in DVOA last year. This is my favorite stat, though, about their offense. The Browns posted the worst. Ready for this? The worst offensive DVOA rating since the 2018 Cardinals.
Why did you say Cardinals like that?
Cardinals. What am I saying? Am I saying that weird?
You're like emphasizing every letter. Cardinals.
I'm from Connecticut. They're the most linguistically correct. Like, we say every single. I don't know.
We can battle that out in chat later. It's Cardinals.
Cardinals. What is wrong with that?
You said Cardinals.
Cardinals. What? Oh my God! Use your fucking words.
Yeah, let me know if you hear it. But that's
everyone, fuck off. Okay, yes, but that is a crazy stat. They're on to. You know what I also hate? I'm taking full control here because we're gonna again get through this quick. Second straight year of hiring a new OC. Hate that. Tommy Rees new.
Do they really need one?
Because what is that? I don't know. I don't know what that's helping. Myles Garrett requested a trade, and then took a bag. Myles Garrett,
good player,
good at football. He also, my favorite thing about Myles Garrett is like when I don't know shit about is like when they asked him if he knew what was going on with the quarterback situation. Did you know they were going to add another one, buddy? When you were like, yeah, we have a plan for quarterback. So the plan is Flacco, Pickett, trade for Pickett. Actually, let's not leave that out because I've been leaving that out when I'm being dramatic. And then you're gonna draft Gabriel, you're going to draft Sanders, which throws a whole nother that's just a whole nother layer here. And then you were like, why stop there, Colby?
Well, they were injured.
Tyler Huntley. Why
they were injured.
There? Catch them all like Pokemon.
Wait. Smalls, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. It's the Browns. Hello? Yes, I am with Steph. Steph, how far can you throw?
Fuck off. Pretty far.
And that'll be the end of me being your agent.
Mm.
They were trying to get you back on the field.
Never work out for me anyways. It's showbiz.
But I think they brought Huntley in just because they didn't want Joe out there for the entire preseason game. But the way I look at this team is it's really just you don't really need to play because there's nothing to play for this season because you're really just seeing what you have at the quarterback position. And if it's not good enough, you're just going to go and draft another one next season.
Yeah, this team is.
Oh, it's really, you're just stalling. It's like, hey, we'll just play, but we're not going to care. Also, I wrote down, I was trying to figure out where they're going to get their first win. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, this schedule, they're already in that division. Their defense used to be the name of the game for them, and their defense sucked. So last season, second hardest set of offenses, and it's supposed to get harder this year. Second hardest schedule in the league. They play 13 games versus teams with win totals 8.5 or higher. I just don't know what. I can see them winning. What the win total's at 4.5. Does this team get to 5 wins? Maybe. I saw
5.5. I'll take the under on 5.5.
Sure. Do they win 5 or 6 games? I'm not betting on it. You guys can bet on it. I don't know that that's something. They have 4,000 quarterbacks. How am I supposed to bet on? How am I supposed to bet on this team? Their offensive weapons are okay. They have a guy who's
they don't have any. They don't have
trash.
any.
They have a kid named Trash on their team. I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but the division's difficult. Depends how you feel about Aaron Rodgers. Even if you don't like Aaron Rodgers, they have a good defense. It's hard for me to get there with this team. I hate Jerry Jeudy because he lost me $10,000, so I can't get there.
That's one of their only weapons, him and Njoku. And then you could probably throw in Joe Cool.
I kind of like the Fannin Jr. action. I saw he was playing a lot of first team reps when they're in these 2 tight end sets. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get there. Even to win the AFC North 35-1. I know it's thrash. I'm being an asshole.
You're being a jerk. Just tell me where they get a win. I would like to know. I'm going to throw you out a couple names.
They lost to the fucking Giants last year.
I'm going to throw you out a couple teams that they have in their schedule that I wrote as 50-50s.
They're going to beat the Ravens or something in a stupid game.
Oh, don't say that. All right, Miami, New England, Jets, Raiders, Titans, Bears, Steelers. Which one of those 7 do they get a win? Because Titans. I don't know.
The Titans.
I don't think the Titans are that bad, but I can see that. I can see that being one of the wins. Also, the AFC North or South, excuse me. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I think they probably do get to 5 or 6 wins, but they're weird wins. I think they win this in special teams bullshit and I think they get I'm not betting it. Again, I'm not betting it. I'm not taking the under though. I'm not taking the under because I do think that there is the ceiling on what they probably can figure out, I guess. Mm-hmm. Defensively. I'm trying to be nice. It's not.
There's nothing. Why would you be nice? There's nothing. Smalls, they shouldn't even play. Yeah. They shouldn't even play the season. There's nothing out there that is worth playing for.
We should relegate them is what we should do.
They're punting on the whole season when they got an extra quarterback.
Oh God, my ad reads didn't load in here. I just realized I kind of need to get up and get my. All right, I'll have to post it later. I don't remember what my underdog ad read is, but I'm gonna read it regardless, and I'll post the pick'em entry afterwards. Underdog Best Ball Mania is happening all summer long, giving away $15 million in prizes, including $2 million to first place. No waiver wire, no arguments about trades. Best Ball is the best way to play fantasy football. Underdog is also a great place to play Pick'em, where you can win up to 500x your entry. I will get my Pick'em entry up for you guys after this. So sign up with Smalls to claim your pick and first-time deposit offer up to $1,000 in bonus credits. UnderdogFantasy.com. Promo code Smalls. We're also brought to you by MyBookie.ag. MyBookie is your place to bet on every sport, including the MLB, WNBA, golf, and of course, football futures. MyBookie accepts customers from a ton of locations, easy deposit, and lightning fast payouts using crypto. Head to mybookie.ag, promo code Smalls for 100% deposit match up to $1,000. Terms and conditions apply. I like Jason Day at top 20 this week at plus 115. That's mybookie.ag, promo code Smalls. Okay. Someone said I'm leaving if we don't edit this conversation by 6:15. I told you I'll make it quick. Defensive player of the year, plus 850. Myles Garrett. Sure. I could probably. Okay.
What did you say?
Myles Garrett, defensive player of the year. Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
You're good.
He would have to be Jesus Christ in pads to probably win that award. Without atrocious that team's gonna be.
Like what I learned from a player that has publicly requested a trade,
got a bag,
come back, pretended like he knew the quarterback situation. You didn't, because guess what? Your team doesn't know the quarterback situation, so you don't know the quarterback situation. I don't even know where I was going with that. I just don't think this is. It's just
you don't respect the guy that literally is just there for the money.
Yeah, like you wanted to play for the Browns. Anyone else would have given you the bag. Is the thing. I feel like it wouldn't have been as big of a bag, but you would have got a bag.
But it's a bag. Sometimes you got to respect the guys that are clearly just playing for the moolah and not playing for the ships.
Getting your money. Like, get your money. I would do ad reads for fucking you name it for money.
Jack, you continue. Yeah, but that was the layup that I was going to say.
Feedfinder.com.
Sean Brace loves that website.
Do the Giants or the Browns win more games? Deshaun Watson too. I forgot he's on.
He wasn't on the depth chart when I looked today.
But he was on the sidelines.
He might just be there for fun. But I was going to say Jets or Browns over 5.5.
What do you mean?
Who would you rather take, the Jets or the Browns?
Oh.
I'm not going to take your favorite team.
Probably Jets.
Yeah.
I like the Jets defense. I like Glenn. I know people don't like him. I like him.
I read that they called him a hard ass. I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a Jets guy this season.
I think it's
hard
fun.
Ass? Yeah.
What if MetLife is just back this year?
That turf literally ends careers.
What a fucking joke. Okay. Caesars has Myles Garrett sacks at 12.5. I would take the over on that. It's about all they're going to get this year.
Yeah. That sounds like the highlight. That and Hopkins kicking field goals. Oh, it's 6:15. We're done.
We're almost done. I have positive stuff coming. Kind of. No, I don't actually. Garrett to lead the league in sacks. Don't think I can get there at plus 600. Not long enough for me. Aiden Hutchinson's there. Like there's plenty of guys that could eat that up. Jerry Jeudy receiving yards.
No.
Thank you. Would you like Sanders or Judkins offensive rookie of the year?
Probably Judkins.
I like Judkins like at 40 to 1. I could like maybe get an idea if like everyone before him dies.
Like if Sanders doesn't play, yeah. I feel like they're just gonna throw out a random quarterback every week and be like, maybe this will stick.
I will say I'm probably going to take them against the spread a lot, though, because I do love when a new quarterback starts for the first time. I always take that team to cover. So maybe they're a good covering team.
That would be fun.
I feel like they have to get rid of. We need to sage the locker room, get rid of Deshaun Watson. Like you can't. I don't know that.
Yeah, why is he on the sidelines? I should have read that. I don't understand why he's still out there.
Purpose.
I read that even the GM's like, yeah, we failed on that trade. So if you're saying that and he can see that quote and he's still on the team, hilarious.
Does he have to show up to get his paycheck? Is that like the thing? Oh yeah, Judkins is also in legal trouble. I forgot about that. Thank you, David. Didn't he do something?
Everybody's in legal trouble.
God damn it, you guys! Like just
behave. Just behave.
Just behave. Can you follow some rules? Like we're not even asking you to follow all of them.
All right, I guess we're taking Sanders.
Okay, and then this one I actually do really like. It's not, sorry guys, it's also not nice. I like Njoku to go under the receiving yards, 625.5. He's only gone over this 3 times in his career, 2 of the last 6, 505 last year over 11 games. And I like Fannin Jr. He's 29 years old, and I like the Fannin Jr. I think he goes I think he goes under this again.
He's a veteran safety blanket, though. I kind of would lean with his over just because if they get the young guys out there, I feel like young guys just love the veteran presence or just a tight end.
Yeah.
So you said 600 something yards. I kind of lean with the over. I don't love it, but I would definitely lean with the over.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Have your little. I like Fannin Jr. Take that one. Do you have any bets on the Browns that you like to share with the class?
The under on their wins. That's it.
Okay. Class is done about the Browns. Everyone, that was it. That's the fastest preview I have done.
And done.
The next fastest will definitely. No, we're done. Clock it. Have you bet any other NFL futures lately?
Yes, I have the Jets win total over 5.5. I paid -145 juice. So maybe here, just think about this. If they start off the season bad because the beginning of their schedule is tougher and then it gets real easy, maybe just wait and see if there's 5.5 later at plus money. So that'd be a smart move.
You know what I like about the Jets that I think is underrated, not to interrupt you, which I will interrupt you again.
That's fine. I'll do the same thing.
That Tyrod Taylor is their backup. Like, I think that's an underrated layer to this. Because my new thing is I'm not betting win totals unless I like your backup. That's my new thing. I'm not betting your win totals.
And he is a sexy backup.
He's a sexy backup.
Sexy.
I like sexy there. He knows MetLife, been there. I like the Taylor aspect of this.
Yeah. Sexy backup.
Yeah.
I just like that this is the first time Justin Fields is having a really good offensive line. He's got decent weapons with Hall and whatnot. I'm not a Justin Fields guy, but I guess I have to be in this situation because I just think this offense, if it plays the way Washington did last season, they could be at least serviceable to get 6 wins. I know this is the toughest league to get wins, and I don't think 6 is asking for a ton. The defense is still going to be good. The offense is going to be the biggest question mark, but I believe in it, and I think there's enough spots for them to at least get 6 wins. I think they win week 1. That's my hottest take.
I thought we talked about this. Maybe we didn't. Yeah. I love them. I love them week 1. Give me one more.
Ooh, Dolphins under, but I think the line keeps dipping down. But at the 7.5, I think it is right now. But who do they have? Who do they have?
Westbrook Akine. Ow!
They have nobody on that team. You have Tyreek Hill, and you have a guy that's potentially going to have to retire if he gets another hit.
Didn't Chop just go down too? Did I see that today, or am I making that up? I think he got carted off.
I just don't think there's anything in that roster to get 8 wins.
Like, their coach looks like he's abusing something of some sort.
He's a weirdo.
It could be smelling salts. I'm just saying, like,
it is Florida.
Something's up. Okay, which of these do you like the best? These are some of my favorite player futures, and then we'll wrap up, and I'll let you get out of here because I know you have another date or whatever the hell you have to do. Gibbs receiving yards. I should pull up the number before I just start blurring these out. Gibbs receiving yards. I have the Chase Brown one. Why are people? Yeah, it's backwards. I know we're all trying to figure this out. The stuff is backwards because I flipped the view on my camera so that you will be okay. I don't even have these numbers in front of me. What am I doing right now?
Smalls has no bets.
I do have bets. Give me a second. All right. Chase Brown, receiving yards, 300.5. We like that. Thoughts on that? No?
I don't have any thoughts on Chase Brown, 300 yards. Who is Chase Brown?
Oh, my God. Someone fucking help me here. Jesus.
Who's Chase Brown?
They tell me to get back in the fucking kitchen. This is crazy.
Who told you that?
Everyone. Gibbs, receiving yards, 425.5.
I like that. That.
Okay, we're getting there. Drake May, his rushing yards, I gave it out at 425.5. Now it's 475.5. I still think I would take it.
Yeah, that's going to be a really interesting team. So, I mean, a lot of Pats fans are still high on them. I want to be proven wrong, but I still don't believe in them. So, yeah, quarterback on a bad team, definitely going to be running.
And I don't even know where this number is. What a show. Birthday week, huh?
Is it your birthday? Haven't heard.
My birthday is coming up. I am abusing it to the fullest. I don't normally do this.
That guy that said birthday week and said that wild thing that I sent that emoji to, that was insanity.
He's like, what's a birthday week your mom pushed out for a week? And also my due date was July. I don't know.
Why would you say that?
I have a theory of I think I know who that person is. So if
that's not me, because I would have never thought of that.
No, it's not me. It's a hater. All right, I'll let you get out of here.
Smalls has haters?
Huh?
You haters?
Yeah,
who's your hater? Name one hater.
I wish I could whisper in your ear. I don't want to tell you.
Producer Ryan, whisper it back for me.
I have a lot of haters. But I don't give a fuck. It's my birthday week, and I don't care if you hate me. Okay, tell people where they can find you. What are you jumping on next? I know you're going on another show.
Yeah, I'm going on G Unit's podcast. You know, Greg Peterson, your favorite person.
G Unit,
the beer drinking king. But you can find all of my content on my Twitter at Colby M Betts. I changed it. Sorry, producer Ryan should have let you know. It's Colby M Betts. It's really easy. All of my write-ups on there from Betting News are on there. You can check it out. It's all for free. Will always be for free. Always fun. Always exciting. Always screaming. Smalls, we didn't get enough screaming on this episode. So
I know.
Next time,
it was too quick.
We're going to have this on mute because we're going to be howling that loud.
Oh, howling like dogs. Like I hate her voice. Okay. The world's greatest sportsbook, Circa Las Vegas, is hosting the world's biggest pro football contest. Oh my gosh, we go next week. Circa Million, Circa Survivor, Circa Grandissimo with over 21 million in guaranteed prizes. Producer Ryan and I are going to join Circa Million this year. Fun, fun, fun. You can't call yourself a true DGen if you're not competing in the Circa football contest. Aaron called me today and was like, hey, I didn't get your flight information. Let me guess, you don't have a flight. And I was like, I don't have a flight, but I will get you a flight. I will be there, though. You can hang out with us August 21st to the 23rd. I am hosting my fantasy draft out there. It's honestly my favorite weekend of the entire fucking year. Live shows, open bars, plus you get 15% off your stay at Circa with promo code SGP15. The contests are open to everyone. Sign up in Nevada and play from anywhere with the help of SGPN's official proxy. Go to footballcontest.com and use promo code SGP to get $50 off your proxy fees. Rhythm continues to I got really confident in that ad read, and then I totally fucked that one. Rhythm continues to crush it with power trends, essentially the best of the best of what their house model has to offer. These are AI detected patterns where Rhythm's model has consistently won and has a high ROI. Think a strikeout prop that wins 59% of the time when the line and win probability hit a certain range. Power trends are updated daily and exclusive to Rhythm. No touts, no noise. Just clean data backed bets. And I obviously am not doing that. I'm giving you guys a short dog play. It's going to be Booby Mac top 20 plus 135. And now I'm so excited to have Gracey on at Northern Astrology. This is so fun. Something different that the show has not had before. How are you?
I'm muted. There we go. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm so excited to yap with you. How is are you excited for football?
I am. You know, I've kind of had the summer off by accident, but I am back now. And, you know, just the kids went back to school. I'm ready to just get in there and be a G-Gen with everyone else.
Oh, amazing. So why don't you tell everyone like a little bit about yourself before we start like talking a little sports here so that people know the sitch?
Absolutely. So I think you and I met back in my sports radio days when I went by GAT, and those are my initials. And I was in the first female sports radio host in Kansas City history. So that was really cool to have my own show. And it was all female show called Sprott's Takes. Spelled that way on purpose, of course. And then I just kind of got like a little bit into my Saturn return and my life started crumbling.
That'll hit you.
It's just a real thing. If you like that from 28 to 30, those ages are just so powerful. And if I could like tell anyone anything, that Saturn return, you know, your life's not falling apart. You're just going through your Saturn return. So went through that, discovered astrology again. I kind of always had my head in the clouds or the stars. And now it's just kind of my daily life. I started it and I couldn't stop. I feel like you understand that.
Yes. Oh, 100%. What people don't know, and before everyone rolls their eyes, do not roll your eyes. We're going to enjoy this. You guys are going to knock it off. I also, like, when I was still in med school and COVID happened and then I had to go back home, like a stress reliever was starting to study astrology and like stick my head into that because it was you get a little bit of peace of mind. Talk to me about this season. Like, how do you go about combining like sports and astrology?
It was kind of an accident. Like literally, I asked my mom for my birth time. She kind of gave me an answer. It took like a year to find it. But the next thing I did was look up Patrick Mahomes' birth chart.
Amazing.
And I couldn't just stop there. I found his mom and I was like, hey, Randy, hope you don't mind. I'd like to know how your son was born.
Yeah.
Tell me the story. Tell me what time it was.
Yeah.
And she responded back with the whole story. And I was like, I'm going to keep the time between us. You know, it is kind of like a sacred thing to share your birth time with people. So I was like, for privacy reasons, sure, I'll keep it private. And I just kind of started looking up his chart from there. It was very strange, but I was just like, this is going to help me with football somehow. And then last season I went 18-2 and I had a dream about the one loss and it was against the Bills, of course. And then the other one was the Super Bowl. And I knew that they were either going to win by 2 or lose by 20. And it just had to do with the moon. And it's crazy how it all works.
It's so crazy. So what do you like? What are the big things that stand out for next season? Like, what have you looked at? I know it's like a totally loaded question, but you have to tell us like what you're seeing, what you're like diving into this season.
My big project for this season, I have spent my summer gathering information on a spreadsheet, and it's every Chiefs game ever played. I got the time that it started. I have it on this whole thing. I'm tracking the moon cycles with every single game, starting in 1963 all the way up to the current season. I learned so much about the Chiefs while doing this, but I have just been kind of overwhelmed with that one lately. But I feel like the Chiefs are going on quite a vengeance tour. So the astrology supports it. It is going to be there. And Patrick Mahomes is finally out of what a lot of people would call a really horrible transit with the South Node bothering all of his Virgo placements. So I have horrible news that the Chiefs are probably going to be back and irritating everyone else.
I honestly, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm fine with it. It's totally fine. I think that this is going to be a year that we see Travis Kelce kind of have. I don't want to say bounce back because he was much better than people act like. He was a little frustrating as a fantasy player, which is where a lot of like, whenever people have stuff to say about players, it's usually just fantasy football bros, and they're just not happy that they're not getting week to week. But he was actually very, very reliable for this team, and I think he'll be back next year.
Absolutely. He's just going to keep playing until Mahomes and him are like kind of tired of each other. And there's like, hey, we're just going to hang up the cleats. But, you know, outside of that, like Joe Burrow had a horrible year last year, astrology wise, and it just obviously showed. So I'm looking to see him bounce back a little bit more. Aaron Rodgers is just kind of all over the place. Is a mess astrologically speaking, but he has an astrologer. So I don't understand any of his movements. I was like, if I was his astrologer, I would tell him to get on the West Coast immediately.
He needs a better one for sure. Okay, so are we staying away from the Steelers then a little bit?
I mean, kind of. It's gonna be like that whirlwind that he kind of brings to every team, and it's not something that I feel like he intends to do, but it just kind of turns into a little bit of a circus.
Oh God, he just has. I feel like he must just have that energy. Like,
Sagittarius energy. He has so much Sagittarius in his chart. He's just like, I want to be a clown, and I'm going to make everyone watch me.
Yeah. Oh my God, he wants so much attention. Like this wife stuff, but he's like married.
The secret wife, right?
The secret wife is one of his crazier acts. Like, are we talking like, I don't know, like Perkins Diner, like waitress, like Tiger Woods stuff? Like, I don't know.
Oh man, that would be really brilliant if it comes out that he just has been going around and like it's somebody that didn't even know who he was, right?
Yeah.
Because that does kind of fit the mold. How he's like, she doesn't like the private, or she doesn't like the public attention.
Older, so I can see him. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Caleb Williams is a Scorpio. Look at this. I love the chat right now. It's Scorpio. I bet his overs this year. That's lovely.
Scorpio's got a lot of transformative and powerful energy, seeming how Pluto and Aquarius is squaring all the Scorpio right now. And the upcoming eclipse season is going to be during football season. So that's going to be a little bit tumultuous, but that's going to be later on at the end of September, I believe. So we've got some time. But the Mercury retrograde is over. So that's a really good time to bet. I know you were having a time.
Gracey, this retrograde, like no other, this has been the worst one that I can remember. Like it was every single thing that you could possibly think of, losing things, getting things stolen. Like tomorrow I have to fly without any ID. I just have a paper ID.
I haven't done that since like 2009, and they just gave me this like fake ID looking thing, and I'm like, there's no way this is real.
This is literally like, I don't want to
right, you don't want to show off your.
I can't dox myself right now, so let me like do this in the right way.
Not a good idea.
This is what they gave me to good.
Oh wow, yeah, that's super official.
There's no picture of me. The last time I did this was probably, ironically, the last time I lost my belongings like this, I was in Chicago as well. And I used my scuba diving license to get onto the plane.
That's incredible.
It worked. So I'm going to get to the airport like 2 hours early. Hopefully Mercury is done pissing me off, but it has been a rough one. Any other things about this season that you want to mention before I start wrapping up and letting you get out of here and enjoying your evening?
Well, I feel like the NFL itself is coming up with some serious I don't know, repercussions of all the lack of care for players. The NFLPA being investigated by the Department of Justice is definitely something that's going to be loud in the season. But I'd really like to see the NFL start taking care of players more. And I think that's going to be the South Node transit for the NFL. So I think more of that's going to come out. I think players are going to finally start to get some sort of feedback with the head injuries. And there's going to be a lot more protection for the players moving forward. So those are my bold predictions. But for you coming up, if you want to talk about that real quick.
Message. It's a birthday. This is a birthday episode. I have my birthday coming up. I'm hoping it's a good year. So give me some good news, hopefully.
You are in your Venus return, like exactly today. And you've got Jupiter with your Venus, and you've got your moon right there. It is in your 12th house. So I feel like this can kind of be a little bit of an isolating time where you might be like alone. A little bit more, but it's like to grow. It's a growing period. Okay. But it's emotional as hell. So I give you props for continuing on. You're killing it, and you're going to continue to kill it this year. You're actually made to be doing this full time. You have a North Node in the 5th house of gambling, and that's all about just put your heart out there and travel the world doing so. So you're doing it already.
Oh, amazing stuff. Any thoughts on, listen, look at me. I'm like, is this therapy? Any thoughts on like my love life this year?
Yeah. With the Venus return, I feel like the more that you start just embracing your total true weirdo self and really just going with your intuition, because you're kind of psychic, right? Like you might not tell people this, but you get like very quick first impressions, people, and like you can pick up on those energies and you feel it in your gut. You're just like, okay, this person's safe. This person is a menace. Like you can just kind of tell. And I think that that's going to bring you possibly to a softer side. Like a Leo man would be tremendous, but at the same time, an Aquarius man to kind of balance out all your Leo energy and to kind of help regulate your nervous system. That's what the Aquarius side, the circulatory system, is the Aquarius side of things. So that could be somebody to help regulate all your wild energy, but keep letting your wild energy out because it's absolutely paying off.
Oh, amazing. You guys hear that? I'm going to be just as loud, chaotic, and fun moving forward. We absolutely love it. Gracey, tell everyone where they can find your work. Producer Ryan, make sure we get her on soon. Like, I would love to have you on like a monthly basis. I think this is fantastic. Be sure you guys go follow her work before the Super Bowls, like that. What you put out before the Super Bowls is fantastic stuff too.
Yes, I do all the Chiefs games. So that's going to be every single time they play. And it'll be at North Astrology on Twitter and Northern Astrology on YouTube. So I'm super excited. And I'd love to be back. It's so much fun.
Yes, this is awesome. I will be back tomorrow night. Be sure to like, subscribe, rate, review, do all the things. And I will see you guys tomorrow to talk Chicago Bears and don't remember. We'll talk. Oh, Packers.